Hey friend, how are you? It's really good to see you. It's so good to see you today. How have you been? Are you doing okay? I hope so. I really do. But you know what? I think that you could use some chill time. Am I right? I think you could. I think we both could use some chill time today. And I have the perfect thing for us. I went to Hobby Lobby over the weekend and I found some fun things and I want to share them with you. So I just want you to sit back and relax and hang out with me while we look through all the fun things. From Hobby Lobby. We have a fair amount of Christmas ornaments. It is not too soon. It will never be too soon. It's not too soon. As I am recording this, it is mid-September. It's mid-September, but you gotta get on your Christmas game. Anytime is a good time to buy Christmas ornaments, I think. If you have seen any of my other videos, then you know that I have quite a large collection of Christmas ornaments, and I have a very large main tree that goes up in my living room every Christmas, so we have lots of room for all the ornaments that I have. Although I will say it's getting a little full. It's probably getting a little full there, but that's okay. It's okay. It's not too full. It's not too full. So I have a lot of Christmas ornaments that my son and I actually picked out together. This was quite a fun trip. It really was. We picked out some cool stuff over at Hobby Lobby that I wanted to show you. So most of it's Christmas, but then we have just a couple other little fun things that I wanted to share with you. How about we start with this sign? How appropriate to sit back and relax. Just what I want you to do today. Sit back and relax. So it's this cute little like rectangular sign, like wooden sign. So it says sit back and relax. Sit back and relax. And it has the little film strip design on the side here. This was in the, like the home theater cinema section, home decor section, where they have all the cool like wall decor. Perfect, like so awesome if you have a theater room. If you have a theater room or just, anywhere you like to hang out and watch movies and stuff. It's so fun. I've always thought that would be awesome to have a theater room. We do not have a theater room. However, we do something special. We do something called tent night. We have tent night. We have been doing tent night for about a year now. We've been doing tent night. Last year, my son was like, I want to have a fort. He's like, let's have a fort and do like, cool Halloween Fortnite. Not Fortnite, like the game, but like Fort Night. And I was like, oh my goodness, how am I gonna make a fort? Like, I wasn't really sure, and I was like, you know what? Why don't we just get a tent? So I found a cool tent at Target that wasn't super expensive or anything, and it was meant to be because his tent is his favorite color. It's orange. He loves orange. So I found an orange tent at Target. It was so exciting. I had never put up a tent before in my life. Never gone camping. I was in Girl Scouts, but we were not those kind of Girl Scouts. No, we were not those kind of Girl Scouts. So I've never been camping or set up a tent, but I learned how to do this. I learned how to do it. And I set up this tent in our living room, and I loaded up with blankets and pillows, and I put like a little step stool in there, and I just put my laptop on top of it. And we just pick a movie. And sometimes we'll like stream from Disney Plus, or I'll rent something on YouTube or whatever. And we'll just have treats, and we'll do an activity. It's a whole thing. It really is. So sometimes like we'll start with an activity, like we'll play a game. We used to do some little activity sheets. We would do like fun activity sheets and stuff. If I found one, especially if there was like a holiday coming up. We've done games like Uno and stuff like that, or just something fun like unboxing Lego minifigures. And then we get our treats and we watch the movie. It's just fun. So that's my whole story about why we have this sign. Because Levi found it and he's like, this is perfect for tent night. We could decorate the tent with this. And sometimes we put little decorations or like string lights in the tent too. It's fun. It's fun. We used to do, when we started, we were like, we'll just do this like once a month. And then it was so fun, we wanted to do it like twice a month. And I will tell you, probably since the summer, we've been doing it like at least once a week. Like, we have tent night about once a week these days. In a couple of weeks, we've had it twice a week. In the summertime, we did. So we have tent night fairly often. We do, but it's okay. I'm a pro at putting that tent together. I tell you what. So, we did take a break when I was sick over the summer because I couldn't. But other than that, I mean, we are all about some frequent tent nights. And this will be cute. Like, let's like set this up. Like, set up the side. Like, in front of where the laptop goes. We watch the movie. It's just fun. It's fun and festive. We like to be fun and festive at our house. If you had not gathered by this point, we always like to do something fun and festive. So, this is perfect for tent night. Here we have our next little fun item from Hobby Lobby. Oh my gosh, look how cute this is. Now I know, in my last video I said I wouldn't get any more Halloween or anything, but you know what, this is not Halloween. No, this is fall. But still, I really wasn't planning on getting too much more fall or Halloween or Thanksgiving, anything. Autumn harvest. Decor, nothing like that, because we have so much here. We really do. We're good, like we have a lot, but you know, every now and then you might find a little something that's really adorable, like this. Look, it's a little pumpkin, like hot cocoa mug, and wait for it, it lights up. I love something that lights up. I do. See the pretty lights? Look, we have such pretty lights there in the whipped cream. The red and yellow and orange lights. It's got this cute little straw deal. So fun. The pretty lights, pretty lights, pretty lights. So this was just too cute. It was too cute not to get. We had fun. We did have fun looking at the fall, but we both agreed we don't need to get anything else because we just have an abundance. We have an abundance of things. I believe the fall was 40% off, like all the fall stuff pretty much. So I mean this was $7.99, so 40% off $7.99. And I had a spot for it in my mind. I knew this would look really cute, like over on that little bar cart display thing, that mini bar cart that I have. It would look cute with that. Over on the kitchen counter. So this is so adorable. Now we're gonna get into the Christmas ornaments. I have 7. We have 7 ornaments that we picked out that I'm going to share with you today. And the first one, I got to show you this was our favorite. This is our favorite. Oh my gosh, it's a little popcorn cart. It has very realistic popcorn inside. Here, I'll show you. Check that out. Look at that. The little, not really little actually. Those are pretty substantial. Those are pretty substantial. Pieces in there. We were just both like, OMG, we gotta get that. Like a moth to a flame. Like a moth to a flame with this. His basically one of his very favorite foods is popcorn. He loves popcorn. But not just any popcorn. Like, you know, the good popcorn. Actually, he's pretty exclusive to Cinemark popcorn. We exclusively go to Cinemark theater, because there's really only one that's near us. So when we go to movies, which is quite a bit, we only go to Cinemark. Their popcorn's really good. It is. And I agree with him, but every now and then I've gone to Regal, with a friend, and I'll have that popcorn sometimes, and I agree, it's not that great. It's not as good as Cinemark popcorn. I'm sorry if you love Regal popcorn. I'm not hating on it. I'm not. It's not bad, but Cinemark popcorn to me is so much better. And because he loves it so much, we tend to get it to have at home as well. They have this really cool thing called a pack-a-pop over at Cinemark, and you can get like a giant bag of popcorn from the theater and bring it home with you. And it's really, it's perfect because you can have the popcorn at home. You can have popcorn at home too. So if you have a Cinemark near you, look into that. It's good for all, I mean, it's good just to have, but if you're having like a party or a movie night or anything, it's cool just to go get a giant pack of popcorn. It is. It's really fun. So I love this. It is so fun with the realistic popcorn, and then it has glitter. It has glitter here up on the top here, and just around. It has glitter all around, and then it even has some little gold glitter outlining. Little gold glitter outlines there, and then we have glitter letters. It says popcorn. So this was our favorite. And of course all the ornaments are 50% off the tag price. So this was $7.50. I'm pretty sure this might have been one of the more expensive ornaments. But yeah, so $7.50, but I think it's worth it. It's a beautiful glass ornament with like just such a great detail. So that's a good price, I think, for this. Our next ornament is one that I picked out for my own personal reasons. As you can see, it is a little cassette tape, and they had three different types. They had this blue one, a yellow, and I want to say a pink. Anyway, there were 3 different colors, and they had different things on them. But I went with this one. Because look what it says. It says boy bands. Boy bands. It says boy bands. I think one of them said mixtape. I don't remember what the other one said, but I just know that this one's the one that spoke to my heart. So boy bands. And it has the cool, like, you know, the label here. It has some cool pink and yellow, kind of just that whole 80s 90s type design there. And you can see it's the same on the other side here. Same on the other side. I loved boy bands growing up. Of course, my first favorite boy band was New Kids on the Block, because they were really popular when I was like 5. I mean, have they ever stopped being popular? No. I went to the New Kids on the Block concert like when I was in my 30s. So when they were touring with Boyz II Men, another favorite boy band, and Paula Abdul, they had that tour going on. I went to that. It was so much fun. And I'm not like a big concert person. I'm really not. But for certain things, yes. And that was one of them. That was a certain thing. So boy bands. My favorite, I mean, I liked a lot. Like, you know, the late 90s when we had all the boy bands. Of course, Backstreet Boys and NSYNC and 98 Degrees. Those were, you know, I was really into them. And like, you know, every now and then those little extra boy bands that would come along and do a fun song. This is such a fun ornament. It's going to be so cute on the tree. I definitely don't have anything like a cassette tape, I don't think, at all on there. So, ode to my childhood. Because I grew up in the time of tapes, cassette tapes, and recording songs off the radio onto blank tapes. So, it's so fun. Here's our next ornament. We have the Kool-Aid Man. How fun is that? Such a classic. And this is actually a Hallmark. This is a Hallmark ornament. It's just a classic. It is a classic. And my tree is full of stuff like this with characters and, you know, sweets and treats and fun things. It's just a lot of fun things, and this is a fun thing. He will work perfectly. He will fit in perfectly with all the other characters and different things on the tree. So we got our Kool-Aid Man. Kool-Aid Man. Speaking of food and drink ornaments, we have this really cool Cheez-It box. This box of Cheez-Its. It's made out of that plastic material that just sounds fun when you tap on it. We got like a couple of these types of ornaments last year. Trying to remember what they were. I showed them to you though. But they make a nice little sound. Nice little tippy tappy sound. But we have our original Cheez-Its. My son was all about getting this because he does like Cheez-Its a lot. He likes popcorn and Cheez-Its. So I'm trying to think if we have a goldfish ornament because he really likes goldfish. That's like his #1 is goldfish. And well above Cheez-Its, but he does eat Cheez-Its. Yeah, so I'm like, we don't have a goldfish ornament. We might need to get one. I have hundreds of ornaments, and I remember most of them very well, but some of the ones maybe we've gotten in the past 2 to 3 years, they kind of get a little fuzzy in my mind. I really should sit down and count how many ornaments we have. We have so many because it's a lifetime. It's a lifetime of ornaments. It's not like I just went out and started getting ornaments like 5 years ago. No, this is like ornaments all the way back to when I was a baby that I have, had, for my own tree, and then it just exploded into this whole thing. Because this is just a lifetime of ornaments that I've collected, like 40 plus years of ornaments. I will be 42 this Christmas. So that many years of ornament collecting, I mean, you get a lot of ornaments in 42 years. You really can. So we have the Cheez-It box, and then we have this little Doritos bag ornament as well. It's made out of that same plasticky stuff. Now this one's interesting because my son does not love. He actually doesn't like them at all. He does not like Doritos, any flavor. But he really wanted to get this one. He thought it would be cool, and he's right. He is right. Now, I like Doritos, but I don't really eat Doritos. I don't eat them anymore. But growing up, I used to love Doritos, nacho cheese, and Cool Ranch. I always love Cool Ranch because of the pretty colors. But I mean, it tastes good too. I always thought they had fun colors, little spices and stuff on there. They're like little rainbow magic sprinkles on the but so we are adding the nacho cheese Doritos to the ornament fam this year, and they'll look cool. They'll look cool on there. They will look cool. Here we have another ornament that my son picked out. I love this one. It is a video game controller. It's a nice classic video game controller. You can see it's got the whole like shiny finish here, like a metallic finish, and just got all your little buttons here. We have pretty colored buttons here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you have these little controller pads right there. You got this right here. Such a pretty ornament. I love all the video game themed ornaments. My son's so good at video games. He really is, but he doesn't play that often. Not these, like a classic, console type game. He does every now and then. He does like to. He goes in and out with this type. He does a lot of Roblox, but really it's not just playing like he does on the computer. He likes to do like building and coding and all that kind of stuff. So he goes in and out with video games, but he does like video games. He does. So we had to add this one to our collection. We have arrived at our last ornament, and it is this very adorable plate with cookies and carrots and milk for Santa. So you can see up close here. We have this little stack of cookies and some carrots for the reindeer. And then this little mug of milk. It says milk for Santa. Milk for Santa. I just thought this was so adorable. So adorable. In addition to, you know, the characters and food and drink and stuff, although this is food and drink, there's like a lot of Santa theme, like North Pole elf Santa theming as well. It's just kind of like a kids dream wonderland fun tree. So there's like some Santa stuff on there as well, and milk and cookies and things. So I thought this would be so perfect. It would fit in with the theme really well. So I love it. It's just like really detailed. We have like even the details on the plate. It has silver like scroll work here, you can see. And then it's just cute with all the glitter. I love that they have glitter all over it. There's just glitter, 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 glitter everywhere. And even the mug, it has, you know, just like the pretty like peppermint striping detail. It's just really pretty. Such a pretty ornament. That's all the ornaments that we have, but I thought we would end with just a few little fun things that we picked up that aren't seasonal. They're just little funsies. Like this right here. We got this little keychain bag charm with all the little ducks. Look at all the cute little ducks. Oh my goodness, they're so adorable. The different colored ducks here. Different ducks. I really liked this for me. But my son likes ducks too. And he likes keychains. So they only had one of these. They only had one, and he really liked it. So this is his. This is his. For him to put on his bag. So this will be added to his keychain collection. He has tons. He has so many different little keychains on his travel bags, like book bags, when we go places. Because now that he's being homeschooled, we don't really need a book bag per se. But you know, we travel and do stuff, we still bring bags with us, and he has tons of keychains. So he's gonna add this onto his bag. Even though my son got the duck keychain, I did not leave empty-handed. I got this really cute flower keychain here. Isn't this so pretty? I thought this would be such a fun little bag charm for my bag. I already have like one bag charm on there that I actually got at Hobby Lobby. It's fun. It has like a little rainbow, and I want to say like a little smiley face disc, and it's on one of the zipper pulls. But there's room for more. There's room for more. So I will add this to my bag. But I love how it has like a little blue flower here, and then we have like a pink flower right here if you can see it. Yeah, it's like a little pink outline, and then this one is white here, and then we have the other little flowers here, like yellow and green, yellow and green, yellow and green. I just thought this is super cute. We have a pink one. We have a pink flower too. I missed the pink one. This is really cute. Just really cute. That's everything from Hobby Lobby, but I do have one bonus item I wanted to show you, which is this little pouch. It's so fun. After we went to Hobby Lobby, my son and I went across the street to Five Below just to see what there was to see. And I saw this. I saw this really fun zipper pouch with like the water and little like glitter hearts. The little glitter hearts and stuff. Oh my gosh, how cute is this little pouch? I always loved stuff like this when I was a kid. I mean, I love stuff like this now. Embrace your inner child. That's what I say. If you like it, you like it. There's no expiration date on fun stuff like this. I just thought this would be a cute little pouch to like keep maybe like gift cards or just like different things in. I don't know, but something to put in my bag. I kind of change out the way I carry certain things sometimes. I'll put them in different little pouches and things like this. But I just love this. The hearts are so colorful, and some of them have the word love on them, and then others are just like plain, like a solid color, or they have like an outline. Let me see if you can see. You can see, hopefully. Maybe. Isn't that fun? It's just a fun thing. It's just a fun thing. We need more fun things in our lives. If it makes you happy, I highly recommend it. I highly recommend it. I do. It makes cool sounds. So, yeah, that's our little bonus item. A little bonus item from Five Below. Bonus item. You can hear that. Alright, my love, that is everything I have to share with you for today. I'm so glad that we got a chance to hang out. I always love spending time with you. I am wishing you a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day or your night and a very good sleep. And until I see you next time, take very